Welcome back to my Madden 22 franchise rebuild here with the Houston Texans. In the last video, we did the entire offseason, draft, free agency, all that good stuff, and we did pick up a few good players to add to the team. First things first, with our third overall pick, we added rookie receiver Brian Tyson out of San Diego State, who stands at 6'5", 226 pounds, with 89 speed, 93 acceleration, 81 catching, 80 catch in traffic, and I think he's going to be really good for us, and a hidden dev trait. Then one of the big free agent signings we had was Miles Sanders, an 85 overall running back, obviously coming out of Philadelphia, 91 speed, 92 acceleration. I think he is going to be really good with our offense, and I'm hoping to mess with the auto subs a little more so we see more running backs, because we honestly have three really good ones and then one that I wanted to see some of last season, but he just never really saw the field. But I would say by far our biggest get was Bobby Wagner, the 12th year linebacker that we stole from Seattle, with 85 speed, 86 tackle, 87 block shed, 92 hit power. I am really excited to see what Bobby Wagner can do on this team. There are a couple moves I want to make real fast before we jump into the preseason. There are two guys on the trade block that I was looking at, and I want to go ahead and try to make moves for them real fast. So before I actually get to the players that I want to trade for, I will show you that Jalen Hurts, Goff, and Matt Ryan are all on the trade block. Okay, so the first player I want to attempt to trade for is left guard Bob Holliday out of Indianapolis, and we're going to see if we can offer a draft pick maybe for him. Let me show you his ratings before we do that, actually. So as you can see, he's a star dev trait, which is the main thing I'm concerned about here. 88 strength, 70 run block, 75 pass block. Pretty much I would trade for him and immediately put him at right guard. I don't know if they'll go for this, but I'm going to attempt a 4th round pick alone. And no. Okay, I figured why not try this. It says they need a quarterback. He won't start. He's also not even close to their starting left guard. Their starting left guard is Quentin Nelson, who obviously is not going to lose his job to this guy. And Carson Wentz is a 74 overall, so Mills won't start over him, but backup for backup? Almost. Okay. Davis Mills and a 6th round pick. We have 2 of them in this coming draft. So Davis Mills and a 6th rounder for Holiday. And we officially have a left guard, or technically right guard. And then the other guy on the trade block that I actually want to look at is Grant Delpit from Cleveland, who also has a star dev trait. He plays strong safety, 88 speed, 77 zone, 79 pursuit, 85 hit power. I want to see if we can get him to come over here. And here would be why they're trading him. They have Ronnie Harrison Jr., who is a little bit higher rated than him, so they're trying to get something for Delpit. I'm going to offer the same thing I first offered Indianapolis, just straight up a 4th round pick. And that would actually put them over the cap, so we're going to have to take more than just Delpit, really. Looking at their quarterbacks, I should have traded Davis Mills here. Okay, so I've had to up my offer a little bit because I'm pretty sure they're not going to take a 4th round pick for 2 players. But I added their backup center, Nick Harris, because center is one of our needs. Here are his ratings in case you were curious, and let's see if they take just one of our 3 3rd round picks for these 2 players. Yeah, didn't think so. Okay, I'm going to try this trade offer. Delpit and their 3rd string center Bates for a 4th rounder. Once again, don't think they'll take this, but yeah. Let's see if they'll take this 3rd round pick. Not sure if that's ours or one of the other ones we have, but it's close. All right, here's my next offer. I'm going to send them a 4 this year, a 4 next year, and a 7 this year. And we got it. All right, so we get Grant Delpit and Bates. I don't really care about getting Bates. I mostly just wanted Delpit out of that. Okay, now that I got the trades out of the way that I wanted to do, and the acquisition of a couple more players, I did sign 1 new quarterback since we traded away Davis Mills. I signed Devontae Barr, and these 3 quarterbacks here, I'll show you here in a second, are going to be competing for the 2nd string job. You have Randy Cloud, Devontae Barr, and Alex Norton. Tom Brady is still in free agency, but I didn't feel like I should bring him in to compete for a backup role. I will be completely honest. I don't know how much of the preseason we're going to watch. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Probably a pretty long one because I want to see all of the quarterbacks play. Spitzer is not going to play a lot. We know Joe Spitzer is our starting quarterback. The main guys playing will be the backups, but Spitzer will get some playing time. Let's take a look at Washington's depth chart. They have Drew Lock, Tyrod Taylor, and Bernie Campbell, a rookie quarterback that they drafted. But Lock will most likely be the starter. It's a 5-point overall difference, so looks like they're rolling with a 68 overall Drew Lock this year. Running back is Antonio Gibson. They have Kenyon Drake, though. Wide receiver Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, Glenn Wilcox, and Alan Lazard. I actually saw Lazard on the trade block. Let's go ahead and watch this opening defensive drive. So Locke will come in under center. Should have Antonio Gibson in the backfield. Locke will give it to Gibson to the outside, who will cut back in and be brought down, but there is a flag. 20 on the tackle, which is Justin Reed. Yep. And it's a holding, so you get nothing. And on to Ron Armstead. Pay him a ton of money to come in and get a holding on his first official play as a member of the football team. We're probably going to be the Commanders. 1st and 18. And Locke to the outside. That is caught and brought down by Landon Collins. That's a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 9. Locke takes the snap. And he's going to be under pressure. Hit as he throws and incomplete. Let's see this. 3rd and 9. Can the defense get off the field? There's the snap. And he goes to the outside. That is caught and out of bounds is Terry McLaurin. I believe that's Pat Brigance on the coverage. Locke handoff to Gibson and blown up in the backfield by, I believe, Josh Favors. No, that is Bobby Wagner. Sorry about that. So Wagner gets his first tackle as a Texan. He will probably not play a ton this preseason, if I can help it. 3rd and 10. Locke in shotgun. Can the defense get off the field now? And he just heaves one deep downfield, and that is overthrown everybody. Pat Brigance on the coverage of Terry McLaurin. All right, here comes Spitzer, Sanders, Chark, and Brian Tyson, our new receiver. Let's see where he's going to go with this. And he's immediately going to the outside. He tried to get that to Chark and incomplete. Spitzer comes out. I believe he has his backup tight end in there at fullback, and they'll give it to Sanders for his first carry and get a gain of 4. The backup tight end that I talked about is Lamar Boswell, who was the rookie tight end the CPU drafted, and we are getting sacked on the play by Jonathan Allen. All right, I made some changes on the defensive side of the ball, like Bobby Wagner is no longer playing. He is done for the day. 1 drive was all I needed to see out of him, and on this play, he is going to be sacked by, I believe, Jonathan Greenard. I'm not going to get too excited over stuff in the preseason unless something really cool happens. Like, that was just pretty much a basic sack, so 2nd and 20. Locke takes the snap and goes downfield, caught by Gibson and forced out of bounds by Justin Reed. 3rd and 11. Come on, defense, get off the field. Force a 3 and out, guys. And under pressure, he just throws it away. We will probably watch a ton of this game and then simulate a lot of the next 2. But now in at quarterback is rookie Randy Cloud. And he's going to toss it out to Cameron Glass, and Glass going to get a gain of about 2. Yeah, like I said, I want to see what these backup quarterbacks have, because one of them will be our 2nd string. 2nd and 8. Cloud takes the snap, goes to the outside. Hey, that is caught by our brand new receiver, and he breaks a tackle down the sideline, inside the 30, and finally forced out of bounds near the 20-yard line. A 54-yard gain from Brian Tyson. I kept him in the game because I really kind of wanted to see what he could do, and apparently pretty good so far. Now on this play, they will hand it up the middle. I believe that's Jalen Samuels, and he will get 1 carry for no yards. So now 2nd and 10. Cloud in pistol, it looks like. And he will sit in the pocket and then go to the outside, and that is caught but out of bounds, I believe. There's a flag. I will take a roughing the passer. That's going to be half the distance to the goal. 1st and goal. Cloud in shotgun. And Randy Cloud will go over the middle and miss his man. He was intending that for Jalen Samuels. 2nd and goal now. Cloud in shotgun. Cloud sits in the pocket and finally goes to the outside and misses his guy again. It looked like he was intending that one for Floyd Bryan. So now 3rd and goal. He's thrown 2 pretty bad-looking passes. And to the end zone and caught, touchdown by Brian Tyson. He gets his first official touchdown as a Texan. I guess not technically official because that'll be the regular season. But, you know, he gets in the end zone for the first time in that uniform. All right, just going to do some normal simulating. And on 1st and 10, he hits Logan Thomas for 14. And then a 6-yard rush from Gibson. A 9-yard rush from Gibson. 15 to RJ Skoll. Thrown away on 2nd and 10, 6-yard rush. And then on 3rd and 4, thrown away. So kick a field goal. No, they went for it and got 12 yards to their left tackle? Okay, I kind of wish you could have watched that play. But now 1st and 10, handoff to Gibson. 2nd and 9, another handoff to Gibson for 7 this time. Sets up 3rd and 3, and touchdown to Glenn Wilcox. Let's watch Randy Cloud work again. Let's see if he can repeat what he did last drive, where he at least got a touchdown. He threw a couple bad passes, but he at least scored. That's going to be a read option that he keeps himself and gain about 1. Cloud takes the snap out of shotgun, and he's going to try to run and meets Chase Young and Jonathan Allen. Well, welcome to the NFL, rookie. Third and 15. Cloud goes to the outside. That's caught by Glass, but nowhere near the marker. I'm going to give Cloud one more drive before we put in either Barr or Norton. And on 1st and 10, Cloud is under pressure, having to roll out, and is getting sacked on the play. Cloud has the slight unfair advantage of getting the starting offensive line still. So, you know, I don't know how much factor that'll play. But on 2nd and 17, he at least finds, I believe that is Samaje Perine. I thought it was going to be Samuels. So 3rd and 9 now. Are you going to keep your last drive alive or no? And goes over the middle. That is caught and leveled. Fumbles the ball. And Washington has recovered. Who fumbled that? 88. Which is DeAndre Toon. I believe one of the undrafted rookies we signed. Not a great look for him. And on 3rd and 8, they dump it off to the running back, which I think is Kenyon Drake, and he gets brought down by Rodney McLeod. And they at least hold him to a field goal. All right, so now Devontae Barr has come in at quarterback, the one we just signed. Let's see if he can do anything. See if he can impress us at all. First play to the outside, and that's complete to, I think, Brevin Jordan. So 2nd and 5. And I will say this kid has a cannon. He has like a 93 throw power. So now Barr, gonna need to get rid of it, and sacked on the play. All right, 3rd and 14. Barr in shotgun. He will take the snap, and you're gonna need to get rid of it, and just throws it into the dirt. Not a great opening drive for Devontae Barr. Oh, but our punter is going to down them inside the 5. All right, so from inside the 5-yard line, they hit Lazard for 5 yards. And on 2nd and 5, they give it to Drake for 5. So 1st and 10, thrown away. 2nd and 10, 14 yards to Drake. 1st and 10, 29 yards to Diami Brown. Now it leads to 2nd and 8, 7 yards to Brown. So that sets up a 3rd and 1 for Washington and a 6-yard gain to Brown. 1st and 10, 1-yard rush from Drake. 2nd and 9, 10 yards to Brown. 1st and 10, 2 yards from Drake. 2nd and 8, Samuel McPhee, 16-yard touchdown. All right, Barr, you got 2.5 minutes left in the half. This is not going to be your last drive, most likely, but let's see if you can do anything with this. On 1st and 10, Barr to the outside. All right, that's caught, and he's got the first down. I believe that's Jalen Samuels. So now 2nd and 8 for Barr. 1:58 to go in the half, and he's going to send his running back in motion all along the backfield now and just throw on the run, and that is caught and brought down as Jalen Samuels for another first down. All right, 1:37 to go now. Barr out of shotgun again, and he's just going to yeet one deep and incomplete. And yes, I did say yeet. I kind of didn't mean to, but it slipped, whatever. 2nd and 10. Barr in shotgun again. He takes a snap. He's going to throw another one. Just a bomb downfield. And that is caught. Touchdown, Houston. Who caught that? 13? That is Reggie Simon, one of our undrafted free agents, I believe, from last season. Well, that was a hell of an impressive throw and catch. Just straight up outran his guy. And then he puts it 62 yards on the money. Great play. So Barr takes the field one more time, about 70 yards from the end zone. Let's see if he can do anything with 53 seconds. And on the first play, he's going deep. And he almost has his man knocked out of his hands. Who was that? I didn't even get to see who that was. 2nd and 10. You're just going to do it again. 48 seconds to go in the half. Barr in the pocket. He is just out there chucking that ball deep every play, and that is caught by Reggie Simon inside the 20. And thanks to EA's fantastic logic, we ran 16 seconds off the clock before sending out the field goal unit. What are we doing? EA, your logic has to get better. When he completed that pass, we had 30 seconds. It then ran no-huddle offense up to the line and then called the timeout with 16 seconds to go. Logic like that just has to improve on EA's side. There's no reason for that. But now on 1st and 10, Barr is still out there. He's going to hand it to Cameron Glass, who I made the starter again this half, so hopefully we see a little bit more of him. But I was having a lot of fun watching Barr just kind of chuck the ball deep, so let's see if he does that a little bit more. And that'll be Jalen Samuels on the handoff, and he gets a gain of a few. Barr in shotgun. He's got his favorite target out there, Reggie Simon, apparently. He takes the snap, and he's going to Simon, who has the first down. No one near him. And down at the 45-yard line. 3rd and 11. Barr in pistol. Will take the snap. And once again, just chucking it deep downfield, and that is incomplete. All right, he will have to learn to take the short throws occasionally, because I thought his running back was open there in the flat. Obviously, I can't see everything, but I really thought his running back was open, and he decided to chuck that into single coverage deep downfield. Accidentally simulated one play, but this will be Barr's last drive, and then we will put in Alex Norton to see what he can do. But Barr, starting his last drive, will go over the middle to Cameron Glass, who's got the first down. See, he heard me. He took the dump-off route, got the first down. Didn't just chuck the ball deep and hope for the best. 1st and 10. And going downfield, that is caught. And down the sideline, I believe, is Brevin Jordan to the 40. And Barr is going to send a man in motion. Hand off to Cameron Glass, who's got decent blocking and probably his longest rush of the day. So now 2nd and 3. And he takes the snap, goes over the middle. That is caught by Floyd Bryan for the first down. We're not running the ball particularly well, but we'll hand it off to Cameron Glass again. And I think that's close, or he has the first down. 3rd and 1. Let's see what our offensive coordinator calls here. On 3rd and 1. Barr goes under center, trying to keep his last drive alive. And Barr, under pressure, will roll out, has to throw it, and just throws it away. Now, me personally, I would have gone for it here, but we'll kick the field goal, try to take the lead, and then we will see what Alex Norton can do the rest of this game. All right, so Washington takes back over. -3 yard from Drake. 10 yards to Lazard, so on 3rd and 3, 7 yards to McPhee. 1st and 10, 11 to Lazard. 6 to Lazard, 7 by Drake, sets up 1st and 10, 2 yards from Drake, 2nd and 8, 4 yards from Tyrod. And now we're in the 4th quarter, and on 4th and 1, their field goal is good. All right, well, Alex Norton, it is now your show. Tie ball game, 10:52 to go. Let's see how you run this offense. You were actually on the practice squad all of last season, so you should have a little bit of knowledge of it. He will take the snap. And Norton's under pressure. Get rid of it, please. And sacked on the play. 3rd and 14. Norton in shotgun. We'll take the snap to the outside. That is caught by Glass off the screen. Cameron Glass has the first down and forced out of bounds after a 21-yard gain. So Norton technically did get a 20-yard pass, but obviously not near as impressive as what Barr was doing so far. 2nd and 3, and it's a play action to Samaje Perine. Is Norton going to load up and go deep? He does, and misses a wide open man. He had Floyd Bryan with no one within 15 yards of him. 3rd and 3. And it's a handoff to Glass up the middle. Glass has good blocking and the first down, and brought down after a 14-yard gain, I think. So the only accurately thrown ball so far we've seen of Norton is a screen pass. 2nd and 10. Norton takes the snap out of shotgun. Norton goes downfield, and there's a pass to Jalen Samuels. So 3rd and 5. Norton in shotgun. I believe that is Samuels in the backfield. And is he just going to dump it off to him again? No, he is not. He's going to find a receiver for the first down. That is Reggie Simon. Simon definitely making his spot on the roster pretty well solid. 1st and 10. Glass in the backfield. And he will go to the outside. That is caught and brought down at the 10-yard line is 88, which is DeAndre Toon, the guy who fumbled the ball earlier. 2nd and goal. Norton in shotgun. He will take the snap. Stand in the pocket. He is under a lot of pressure. Sacked. Fumbles the ball. Please someone on Houston recover that. And recovered by Washington, and he is off to the races, and I don't think anybody's going to get him. Oh, maybe they will, because he has run out of steam. And Brevin Jordan seems to be able to catch up to him at the 15-yard line. Obviously not a good look for Norton on that play. So now 1st and 10. I guess I jinxed him by saying every backup was going to throw a touchdown. And on the first play, they find, I believe that's Lazard, down to the 1-yard line. All right, Tyrod going under center. And toss out to Kenyon Drake probably, and into the end zone. That is Kenyon Drake. Touchdown Washington. All right, Norton, down by 7 now with 6 minutes to go. Let's see what you got. Out of pistol. He'll go to the outside. That is caught and out of bounds. Did not get to see who that receiver was, though. Looks like Brevin Jordan. So now 2nd and 5. They'll take the snap, go over the middle. That is Reggie Simon. No, that is actually Floyd Bryan. Sorry, I just saw the 3 and assumed it was Simon again. But now 1st and 10. He will take the snap. Go to the outside and miss his man. 2nd and 10. Norton takes the snap. He may just have to dump this one off, and he will throw it over the middle to, I believe that's Floyd Bryan again. And Bryan gets a gain of about 7. So that leads to 3rd and 3. Norton, you got to impress me a little bit. Hand off to Glass, and Glass gets the 1st down. Got about 4.5 minutes to go in the game here. 1st and 10. He's got Jalen Samuels in the backfield. And Norton, under pressure, will be sacked on the play yet again. Sets up a 2nd and 20. And Norton will take the snap and go downfield, and he's got Floyd Bryan at the marker for the 1st down. Doesn't exactly make up for missing a wide-open Floyd Bryan earlier, but at least, you know, he hit that one. 1st and 10, sends Samaje in motion, who's out at receiver. Run a play action to Glass, and now going outside, and that is caught and brought down is, I'm sorry, DJ Chark, why the hell are you in the game? Get your ass to the sideline. 1st and 10. I guess Chark just wanted to catch today. 1st and 10 sends Bryan in motion, and that's where they're going to go with it, actually, and brought down right at the marker. Norton in shotgun. He will take the snap. And to the outside, that is caught by Jalen Samuels, and Samuels brought down inside the 5-yard line. About to hit the 2-minute warning. 2:05 to go here in the game. Norton in shotgun. Are they just going to let it hit the 2-minute warning? No, they snap at the last second. Handoff to Samuels, and Samuels brought down at the 1. All right, 2nd and goal for Norton in pistol. And Norton, you need to get rid of it, and sacked on the play. Set up 3rd and goal from the 11. So now in shotgun, he'll take the snap. You're going to have to go to the end zone, and misses his man running over the middle. All right, 4th and goal from the 11. You need to throw a touchdown here. Norton in the pocket, got all day to throw, goes a jump ball to the end zone, and that is dropped on the play by DeAndre Toon. It was in double coverage, so I can kind of understand why he dropped that. But man, he was close. And what the hell, on 1st and 10, just trying to run out the clock. They're going to give it to Kenyon Drake, who's going to take it like 90 yards to the house. All right, Norton, you get the ball one more time. 1:14 to go. Now you're down by 2 touchdowns. Let's see if they just start slinging it with him. Let's see if you can get some garbage time touchdowns. And that is Reggie Simon for another 1st down. I will look at the stats after this game because Simon's had one hell of a day. 1st and 10. And Norton's just going deep downfield, and that is not going to be in bounds. I was about to say, that was Simon again. If he came down with that in bounds, Simon was going to get a lot of playing time this year. Second and 10. Norton out of shotgun again, and he's going to go deep downfield again. He's got single coverage, and that is caught by Reggie Simon this time inside the 20-yard line. I feel like Reggie Simon's going to need a lot of playing time this year. First and 10. Under pressure, goes to the end zone, and that is incomplete for DeAndre Toon. Toon had that one nice play, but realistically, he's fumbled it, dropped one in the end zone that was, you know, in his hands. And over the middle, that is Floyd Bryant for the touchdown. So now each of the backup quarterbacks has thrown a touchdown. We'll attempt an onside kick with 20 seconds to go. Kick is away, and I thought for a second we were going to have a chance, but Washington recovers, and we'll get out of here with a win. Okay, so at least we kept it competitive. 27-34 is the final. Each of the backup quarterbacks didn't look horrible. Obviously, if I had to pick right now which one would be the backup, it would be Devontae Barr, because he looked impressive as hell. But, you know, Norton, he had the fumble and obviously the jump ball that didn't get completed in the end zone. But Norton, outside of the fumble, didn't look horrible. And really neither did Randy Cloud. Cloud looked okay. Let's take a look at their stats. Spitzer came in through one pass and then I benched his ass. But Alex Norton, 13 of 20 and a touchdown. No one threw a pick. Devontae Barr, 9 of 15 for 188 and a score. And then Randy Cloud, 5 of 8 for 81 and a score. So obviously Norton got to throw the ball a little bit more. He completed a few more passes, but he also had the highest completion percentage. Like I said, he didn't play bad. He did have the fumble, which obviously sucked. And then the highest QBR actually goes to Randy Cloud. I'm surprised it's not Devontae Barr. Rushing-wise, Cameron Glass had 10 for 42, and Jalen Samuels had 4 for 12. Receiving-wise, Reggie Simon, 6 catches, 176 yards, and a touchdown. Floyd Bryant, 5 for 62 and a score. So these two kind of balled out today. Reggie Simon especially. Defensively, I feel like they did not play that well. The backups especially. Once Tyrod came in, he only threw 5 incomplete passes. Locke went 6 of 12. Both threw a touchdown, no turnovers on the day. Rushing-wise, Kenyon Drake, 14 for 113, but I feel like that is massively bloated because he did have an 89-yard touchdown run. And I'll try to show a few more of the upgrades this season, but Pat Bergantz gets an upgrade. And let's take a look at his ratings. He needs man coverage like crazy. So we're going to upgrade your man. Doesn't upgrade your overall yet, but let's see. +3 awareness, +1 man, +1 press. So he's now up to 70 man coverage, which is okay. 68 press is not great. He has a star dev trait, but he's definitely a work in progress. So at this point, no one has still signed Tom Brady, which is very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and bring in Raheem Mostert here for the second preseason game. He's going to be competing with Samaje, Cameron Glass, and Jalen Samuels to be the backup. Also, before we jump into this game, I'm just going to go ahead and release wide receiver Jalen Camp, just because he wasn't really finding the field anyway, and his deep route was like a 59. It was flat out horrible. Okay, so I'll show you guys who is starting this game. We're not even going to let Spitzer play anymore in the preseason. Like I said, he's our starter. So we have Devontae Barr, and then Alex Norton, and then Randy Cloud. I don't know if this is going to be the order that they're playing in, but I do know Devontae Barr is starting. At running back, we're going to go ahead and start Raheem Mostert. Miles Sanders hopefully will not see the field today. Fullback, Brevin Jordan, doesn't really matter. Wide receiver, I have Brian Tyson, DeAndre Toon, John. We're actually going to put Simon over Ross, and we're actually going to put Brian over Ross too. Ross is pretty much guaranteed to make the team. He has 96 speed, so he's not fighting for a roster spot. DeAndre Toon, however, is. Tight end, Lamar Boswell and Brevin Jordan. The starting O-line, left tackle is Laramie Tunsil, left guard Titus Howard, center is Ross Freeman, right guard Bob Holliday, right tackle Terrence Steele. Left end, Jacob Martin and Brandon Graham. Right end, Jonathan Greenard, Casey Toohill. We may need to, once we get to the regular season, I will probably make Brandon Graham also the backup right end, so maybe he'll get a little bit more playing time. Defensive tackle, Malik Collins, Sheldon Richardson. Most of these haven't changed. Malik Morgan, we're going to take you out, Malik, because you are a core piece of our defense. Middle linebackers, Josh Favors. Bobby Wagner hopefully won't see the field. Right side linebacker, Zach Cunningham, because he's not exactly great, so we need him to get a little more experience. Pat Bergantz is going to be the #1 corner. So in the first quarter, he will be guarding DeAndre Hopkins. Should be interesting. And then followed by Cameron Sutton, and then Desmond King is our third. I didn't mess with the corners too much. Pat Gates is going to be our starting free safety instead of Justin Reed, because I want to see if he can do anything. And then Grant Delpit will be our starting strong safety, but obviously these guys will come in. All right, I don't know how much of this game we are going to watch, but I do know we are going to watch at least this first defensive drive, as Kyler Murray is immediately going to target, I believe, Pat Bergantz and get the first down. 2nd and 5. Kyler Murray takes a snap under pressure from a blitzing corner, and he goes to DeAndre Hopkins, who is being covered by Cameron Sutton. So now 1st and 10, Kyler in shotgun. Takes the snap, immediately goes, that is intercepted. I believe that's Zach Cunningham, 41, and he's off to the races. Inside the 10, 5, touchdown, Houston. Yeah, that's Zach Cunningham, who I just said needs a little more experience. He's one of the only starters on defense playing, and he gets a pick 6. All right, let's see how the Arizona team does now. Auden Tate, 22 yards. Thrown away, 2nd and 10. Finds John Windsor for 10. Sets up 3rd and inches, or 3rd and 1, and he finds Ertz for 4. And he throws it away on 1st down. 2nd down, he finds Auden Tate for 26. And then he finds James Conner for a 6-yard rush. 2nd and 4, touchdown to Juwan Johnson for a 6-yard touchdown. Devontae Barr's in at quarterback. Let's see what he can do. It's a play action to Jalen Samuels. And he's standing in the pocket under pressure and meets Chandler Jones. 2nd and 17. Let's see if he goes with Mostert in the backfield. I want to see what Mostert can do with this O-line. But it's going to be another pass, and Barr to the outside. That is caught by Brevin Jordan, and he's brought down about the 24-yard line. And Titus Howard is injured. Well, that's cool. Glad I traded for a left guard now. 3rd and 11. Barr will take the snap. Is he looking to go deep? He's going over the middle, and that is dropped by Jalen Samuels. That's kind of rare. All right, first play, 15-yard penalty against the defense. That's great. So 1st and 10, finds DeAndre Hopkins for 7. 1-yard rush from James Conner. 3rd and 1, -3. So they punt it away, and we are just going to simulate this drive. If they get inside like the 30 or 20, then we will watch. 1st and 10, goes 5 yards for Mostert. 2nd and 5, 5-yard penalty against the defense. And then Dontrell Davis gets a pick. Okay. So now they will take over at the 11-yard line and find DeAndre Hopkins for a touchdown. We'll give Barr one more drive. And on 3rd and 2, 3-yard rush from Glass. 1st and 10, Devontae Barr throws it away. 2nd and 10, thrown away. 3rd and 10, 19 yards to Brian Tyson. So 1st and 10, -2 from Glass. 2nd and 12, 6 to Samuels. And on 3rd and 6, he throws it away. So on 4th and 6, we punt it away. I know I said that was the last drive. We'll give Barr one more drive. We'll watch the next one, though. And Kyler Murray gets sacked by Brandon Graham for a loss of 10 on 3rd and 5. So 4th and 15, they punt it away. All right, this will be Barr's last drive. We are going to watch this one. And then we will go to either Cloud or Norton. But 1st and 10, he's going to run it and get a gain of 1. Come on, Barr. Keep your last drive alive. I just want to see you chuck one more, at least deep downfield. And he missed 2 open guys there. 3 of 39 for 31 yards and a pick today. All right, if any of the other... Oh, my God, the punt gets blocked. Wow. Well, what I was going to say is if any of the other quarterbacks can perform at all, then they'll have a better day than Devontae Barr. But yeah, Barr's day is done. So in comes Alex Norton. And on 1st and 10, we'll see what he can do with 8 minutes to go in the half. Norton immediately finds his target for a 1st down and brought down after a gain of 12. I will say, I think in the last game, Barr played against a bunch of backups, and that's maybe why he looked so good. But even Norton right now is playing against starters still for the Cardinals, and so far he's 2 of 2. Norton hands off up the middle to Cameron Glass, who gets the 1st down. See Glass in the backfield. And he is under pressure, hit as he was throwing, sack on the play. He sends a man in motion, and it's going to be a quick toss play. That is DeAndre Toon, and he gets a gain of, 9 maybe? He fumbled the ball last week and then dropped the pretty much game-tying touchdown, I believe. And, yeah, he definitely needs to have a better week. And he finds Cameron Glass on the screen this time and brought down to 31. So far, Norton 4 of 4. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this is still Arizona's starters. So now Norton in pistol. I believe that's Jalen Samuels in the backfield. And he'll go over the middle, and that is caught on the play. Is that Reggie Simon again? It is, having an absolutely ridiculous preseason. First and 10 from inside the 20. Norton takes the snap. And Norton goes to the outside. That is caught by Simon and into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. All right, so on first and 10, pass is thrown away. Second and 10, he finds Hawkinson for 3 yards. Third and 7, he finds Rondale Moore for 9. So it sets up a new set of downs. That would lead to a second and 6 where Christopher Kendricks gets a 6-yard gain and the first. First and 10, he finds D-Hop. Second and 6, he finds John Windsor for 5. And then on third and 1, 9-yard rush from Kyler. And then on first and 10, a sack from Jonathan Greenard. Second and 19, 5-yard rush from Kyler. Under a minute to go in the half. Third and 14, he finds Auden Tate for 4. And then they kick a field goal. With 45 seconds to go in the half, Norton goes to the outside. That is caught and immediately out of bounds. I can't even tell who that was. So now second and 5. Norton takes the snap. Stands in the pocket, under pressure, and just throws this one away. I believe that'll be his first incomplete pass of the day. Started 7 of 8 for 82 yards. That is not a bad start. He was probably the most underperforming quarterback last week, and so far, he is massively outperformed Barr this week. And on third and 5, he just throws one out of bounds as far as he can. All right, so we get the ball to start this half. Let's see what Norton can do. On first and 10, he finds Toon for 8 yards. Second and 2, 1 yard. Actually, Cloud's in the game, apparently. Apparently, it decided to make that change. I really wish I would get to make that change, so I went ahead and put Norton back in the game, but he comes in and throws a 12-yard pass to Boswell. So on first and 10, 5-yard rush from Norton. Second and 5, 2 yards from Mostert. Third and 3, 4 yards from Norton. First and 10, 8 to Brevin Jordan. Inside the 30 now. Second and 2, and that is a 6-yard from Mostert. So on first and 10 from the 21, 3 yards from Norton. That'd lead to third and 7. Now Norton in shotgun again. And he goes to the outside. That is dropped by DeAndre Toon at the marker. So on 4th and 7, they will kick a field goal. And it's up and good. All right, defense, let's see if you can get the ball back. First and 10. John Wolford passed to Des Fitzpatrick for 29 yards. Cool. First and 10, Windsor for 17. First and 10, Ertz for 6. Second and 4, Windsor for 10. All right, he throws one away on first and 10. Second and 10, negative 3 yards from Christopher Kendricks. So on third and 13, he finds Des Fitzpatrick for a 16-yard touchdown. Now, Randy Cloud, you are to come into the game after you've already, I think, completed a pass and ran for a couple yards. But on first and 10, Cloud comes in and hands off to, I believe, Jalen Samuels up the middle. And now Brian Winters is injured, who was one of our free agent signings to kind of fill the depth at O-line, and now we have 2 injuries there. I'll have to see how severe those are. Second and 8, and it's a fake toss to Floyd Bryan. And Cloud just going to air this one deep downfield, a man in single coverage, and it's picked off. He tried to force one to Reggie Simon, and now Arizona running the other way, across the 40, and finally brought down. Third and 9, Benjamin for 4 yards, so 4th and 5, they punt it away. Let's see how we do in simulation. First and 10, Cloud throws it away. Second and 10, knocked away by Dontrell Davis. Third and 10, 16 to Reggie Simon. First and 10, 4 yards to Samuels. Second and 6, 8-yard rush from Mostert. And we head to the fourth quarter, down by 2 touchdowns. First and 10, thrown away. Second and 10, thrown away. Third and 10, thrown away. Fourth and 10, kick the field goal. Now down by 11. First and 10, 8-yard rush from Kendrick. Second and 2, 4 yards to Dortch. First and 10, knocked away by Landon Collins. Second and 10, thrown away. Third and 10, 4 yards to Benjamin. So we're getting the ball back one more time. And he finds Floyd Bryan for 20 yards on first and 10. That's one way to start. 6 yards from Cloud. And then Robert Franklin sacks Randy Cloud for a 3-yard loss. Sets up third and 7, 15 yards to Simon. First and 10, 14 yards to Bryan. 4-yard rush to Cloud. Second and 6, sacked by Robert Franklin. So that would set up a third and 14. And he finds DeAndre Toon for 14 yards, sets up 4th and inches. And on 4th and 1, they kick the field goal. So it's now a 1-possession game, but we have to get the ball back. Dortch for 8. Second and 2, Fitzpatrick for 28. First and 10, Sean Portis for 3. Wolford for 2. Third and 5, 6-yard, They're now in field goal range, so not looking great. 3rd and 3, knocked away by Cameron Sutton, and the field goal is good. So it makes it an 11-point game. Norton goes 8 yards to Simon, sacked for a loss of 5. So on 3rd and 8, he runs for 3. 4th and 4, he finds Jalen Samuels, keeps the drive alive. 1st and 10, DeAndre Toon. 2nd and 4, Reggie Simon for 11. 1st and 10, Mostert for 7. Thrown away. And on 1st and goal, he's sacked for a 9-yard. I don't know what happened. I guess there was a penalty. Does it tell me? 6-yard penalty against the defense. On 3rd and 3. And now we're at the 6. Okay, let's just see how this plays out. 2nd and goal from the 16-yard line here. And Cloud will take the snap and go to the end zone. That is going to be caught, but out of bounds is Floyd Bryan. 3rd and goal. Norton to the outside. That is caught and out of bounds immediately. I wouldn't even tell who that... Oh, that's Brevin Jordan. So that's at 4th and goal, and they're going to kick a field goal? I guess... Daniel Carlson's kick is away and good. Makes it a 1-possession game, but we're still down by 8. Well, we went for an onside kick in simulation, and they recovered it. So now at the 48-yard line, we have to stop them for 3 plays and then convert some sort of miracle to tie this ball game. 2nd and 10, handoff to the running back again, and he will be stopped at about the 50-yard line. Burner 2nd timeout. 3rd and 7. And it's a handoff to the running back again to the outside, and he is met and brought down immediately upon hitting the line of scrimmage. So that sets up a 4th down. All right, Norton, you're down by 8 with 39 seconds to go. And you have to go about 70 yards to score. Let's see what you do on the first play. Go downfield and miss everybody. And it's going to be a fake draw play. Is that what it looked like? And now he's rolling to the right side, trying to find somebody. He's going deep, and he's got a man. That's Reggie Simon down at the 19. Come on, you got to snap the ball. 1 play left. Norton takes the snap. If you can actually pull this off, dude. Are you kidding me? EA. I don't know if that's... Okay. So, obviously his awareness is really low. I don't know if that factored into it, but at no point should a quarterback at the NFL level be that unaware of a game situation. EA, you cannot allow that to happen. He hits just an absolute bomb of a play. Runs the no huddle. Probably should have spiked it, but for whatever reason didn't, and then throws it away with no time left. That's just stupid. Just really going to take a look at some stats real fast. Devontae Barr did not have a good day. 3 of 9, 31 yards, no touchdowns, and a pick. Randy Cloud, 15 of 25, 212, 0 touchdowns, and a pick. Norton did come in 9 of 13, completed 69% of his passes, and threw a touchdown. But then, you know, if I'm looking at this as a coach, the dude threw a ball out of bounds with no time left, down by 8. Like, thrown away, not like threw out of the back of the end zone as an overthrow, but yeah, just dumb. Reggie Simon, 8 catches for 145 and a score. DeAndre Toon had a bounce back game, 7 catches for 75 yards. All right, we got a few upgrades here. First is Grant Delpit. Let's take a look at your ratings. 77 zone, 59 tackle, 71 man. Let's see if we can upgrade your, let's upgrade your hybrid. Doesn't increase his overall at all, but he gets +3 to man, +1 pursuit, and +1 speed. Left guard Titus Howard. We are going to upgrade your pass block. Get your pass protector up. +1 to pass block, +2 to pass block finesse. And we got Garrett Barnett, our right guard that I think we drafted in the... Oh, is he not a rookie? No, I must have drafted him in the previous draft. Either way, we'll upgrade his pass protector as well. +1 awareness, +1 pass block finesse, +1 pass block power. And then last but not least, Josh Favors. who doesn't have great ratings, but for some reason it translates really well on the field. I think it's really just probably his awareness is awful. But we are going to upgrade. Let's see. Does any of these say they upgrade awareness? I feel like all of them upgrade awareness, so we're going to upgrade your field general. What do you get? +1 acceleration, +1 block shed, +1 play rec, +1 pursuit, and +2 zone coverage. Last preseason game. Spitzer, don't even know why you suited up. You are not playing. Alright, we're not going to watch a ton of this game because we are already probably going to have a really long video. But on 1st and 10, a 6-yard gain from Glass, and then on 2nd and 10, knocked away by Xavier Howard. 3rd and 4, Alex Norton actually started this game, just so you guys know. Finds John Ross for a gain of 8. I kept all the receivers in because I'm going to try to give each quarterback 1 quarter because I think that'll be all the receivers playing. And on 3rd and 4, he finds John Ross for 16, just because I want to see who so far can run the offense the best. And on 3rd and 2, -3 yards from Glass. So 4th and 5, kick is good, so we're up 3-0. And I'll be honest, as of right now, if I had to pick, well, that's great. Deshaun Watson, Devontae Parker for 22. If I had to pick, I honestly don't know who I would pick as quarterback right now to back up Spitzer. 4 yards from Chase Edmonds, 2nd and 6, -2 yards from Edmonds. 3rd and 8, finds Waddle for 17. 1st and 10, finds Waddle for 8. 2nd and 2, Devontae Parker for 6. 2-yard rush from Watson. 2nd and 8, -3 yard rush from Brandon Dimps. So on 3rd and 11, thrown away. So we will force a field goal. And if they get like across midfield, maybe I'll watch. Or if they get inside the 20, I'll definitely watch. 2nd and 6, finds Chark for 14. 1st and 10, thrown away. 2nd and 10, Chark for 6. So on 3rd and 4, Alex Norton sacked for a loss of 8. 4th and 13, punted away. And on 3rd and 2, Jonathan Greenard gets him. So obviously Alex Norton did not get in any position where I said we'd watch the game. So in comes Randy Cloud, and he starts with a 9-yard gain. And on 1st and 10, he goes to, or it's a 5-yard rush from Randy Cloud. And then on that play, it's a sack from Emmanuel Ogba. So it's up 3rd and 13. 9 yards to Tunyon. And on 4th and 5, Daniel Carlson drills the field goal. Not seeing a whole lot from this offense right now. First and 10 for Miami. Knocked away by Josh Favors. There you go. 2nd and 10. 6 yards from Edmonds. 3rd and 4. 13 yards to Waddle. 1st and 10. Thrown away. 2nd and 10. Knocked away by Grant Delpit. 3rd and 10. 23 yards to Devontae Parker. -2 yards from Edmonds. 2nd and 12. Thrown away. 3rd and 12. 21 yard to Jamison Crowder for the touchdown. They only move the ball on 3rd down, it feels like. Let's see if Cloud can get in any position for us to watch now. 2nd and 7. Sacked by Ogba. So 3rd and 13. Pass to Cameron Glass for 1 yard. 4th and 12, they punted away. Now, they do have all of the... Hey, Jonathan Greener got a sack on Deshaun. Now, the quarterbacks do have all of the offensive weapons at their disposal, except Miles Sanders. They have all the receivers and everything. I didn't change any of that because they'll play 3 quarters. But the problem is they're also playing against the starting Dolphins defense. 2nd and 17, 6-yard rush from Watson. 3rd and 11, 13 yards to Jaceki. 1st and 10, thrown away. 2nd and 10, 7 yards to Edmonds. 3rd and 3, 22 yards to Waddle. Now 2nd and 4, 14 yards to Waddle. And on 2nd and 4, okay, did the same thing. 1st and 1, Deshaun sacked by Jacob Martin. All right, 2nd and goal. Sacked by Jonathan Greenard. So 3rd and goal from the 7, touchdown Jamison Crowder. All right. Let's go ahead and watch this drive. 1:32 to go in the half. We'll go ahead and watch this one. Let's see if Cloud can do anything while we're watching. 1st and 10. Cloud takes the snap, and he's just going to air this one deep downfield, and that is caught along the sideline by DJ Chark. Cloud hasn't thrown an incomplete pass yet. Oh, 1st and 10. Cloud in shotgun from the 25-yard line. And looking for a screen pass and just throws it at Glass's feet. All right, Cloud. Got a pistol. Where are you going to go with it? Cloud goes downfield, and wow, I really thought that was going to get picked. Randy Cloud from 3rd and 10. He takes the snap, and he rolls out to the side and throws it off balance and incomplete. Just 3 straight incomplete passes right after I said he has not thrown an incomplete pass. So Carlson comes on for his 3rd field goal try of the day and his 3rd field goal make of the day. 1st and 10, finds Crowder for 7, and I don't even have a timer on my screen. Hey, Malik Morgan gets a sack on Deshaun. So on 3rd and 10, knocked away by Delpit, and they'll get the ball back one more time. All right, 1st and 10. Cloud in pistol. Will take the snap, goes over the middle, and that is caught by Floyd Bryan, but you're going to need to do a lot more than that. 36 seconds to go in the half. Cloud in shotgun. He's got Cameron Glass in the backfield. Cloud looking to go deep downfield maybe, and just dumps this one off to, I believe that is Brian Tyson. I haven't said his name since the first game, I don't think, too much. Hopefully I say his name a lot during the regular season. And Cloud takes the snap, rolls around trying to find somebody open, and just throws it away. 2nd and 10. Cloud goes deep downfield, and that is intercepted. He threw that right into coverage. He was trying to force it to Tyson, and now Miami has the ball. See what we can do. 1st and 10, he finds Crowder for 17, so I imagine they will now kick the field goal and go up 20-9. So now Miami takes over, and on the first play, Malik Morgan gets a sack on Deshaun again. So 2nd and 20, he goes to Crowder for 4 yards, and on 3rd and 16, Jazeki for 10, and then they will punt this ball away. All right, so then comes Devontae Barr. He'll start with a 5-yard rush and then a 5-yard penalty against the offense. So that would lead to 2nd and 10. He finds Chark for 17. 1st and 10, he finds Chark for 5. Cameron Glass for 5 on 3rd and 1. Give it back to Glass for the 1st down. Chark for 17 yards. Cameron Glass for 7. And on 2nd and 3, John Ross for 6. And now we're inside the 20. All right, is Devontae Barr going to score a touchdown here? Be the only backup quarterback in the running to do so. Today, at least. And on 1st and 10, he goes to the end zone, and that is caught by Tunyon, but he's out of bounds. Would have been one hell of a catch. 2nd and 10. Barr comes out with Glass in the backfield. Barr over the middle. That is caught. I believe that is DJ Chark, and he has close to the 1st down, so it's up 3rd and inches. Chark has 8 catches for 125 today. Now on 3rd and inches, over the middle, and that is caught into the end zone. Touchdown, Floyd Bryan, as Devontae Barr is the only backup quarterback to score a touchdown against the starting Dolphins defense. And they're going to go for 2. Try to make this a 3-point game. Barr takes the snap. Barr to the end zone and misses. His wide open guy was Reggie. No, this is not Reggie Simon. That is John Ross. 1st and 10. 6 yards rush from Chase Edmonds. 2nd and 4. Finds Devontae Parker for 13. 1st and 10. Once again gives it to Edmonds. And we are now in the 4th quarter. And on 2nd and 6, Tua Tagovailoa is sacked by Zach Gregory, who I believe was one of our draft picks last year. Says up 3rd and 13, and he throws it away. So that will lead to a field goal. All right, we'll watch this drive. It is a 1-possession game with about 10 minutes to go. Devontae Barr now has all the backups in. So all the starters have been pulled, and he's immediately going to find Jalen Samuels and get about maybe a 4-yard gain there. So 3rd and 6. Let's see if the Dolphins can get off the field. Barr going downfield. That is caught by Floyd Bryan, and he's got the 1st down and brought down inside Miami territory. 3rd and 7. Come on, Barr. You're only down by 8 points. Let's see if you can do this. What the hell is going on now? EA, I hate you so much. We're going to have to take a delay game. I don't want to burn a timeout. It's a 1-possession game. Thanks, EA. This is glorious. Delay of game. Good job, EA. That was just beautiful. 3rd and 12 now. Barr takes the snap and goes over the middle. That's caught by Bryant, and he's brought down a yard shy of the marker. And they're going to go for it. From the 32-yard line, 4th and 1, 7.5 to go in the game. Barr takes a snap, and please be smart with the ball, and throws to the outside. That is caught by Floyd Bryan and out of bounds. First down, Houston. 1st and 10, Barr in shotgun. Devontae Barr will take the snap. Stand in the pocket, under pressure, need to get rid of it, and sacked on the play. All right, 2nd and 19. There have been a total of 11 sacks today. We have 7, they have 4. 2nd and 19, handoff to Jalen Samuels. And I really wish 63 could have thrown some sort of block there, because I think Samuels could have broke that for a big gain. Now 3rd and 16 with 6.5 minutes to go. My bad. Barr in shotgun will take the snap. Barr is under pressure and sacked on the play. So yeah, 4th and 25, you go ahead and punt. So we just burned a ton of time for Miami. Hopefully we can pin them deep. About the 17-yard line. Let's see, 1st and 10, 9-yard penalty against the defense. And Zach Gregory was injured on the play. And then Tua finds Andy Isabella for 13. 1st and 10, he finds Ronald Jones for 4. 2nd and 6, 15 yards against Sheldon Richardson. That's so far their best way to move the ball. This drive is just penalties. 3rd and 7, and he finds Hunter Long for 8. 1st and 10, Brandon Demps. 2nd and 6, -2 from Ronald Jones. 3rd and 8, sacked by Brandon Graham for a loss of 8. So on 4th and 16, Jason Sanders nails the field goal, makes it a 9-point game. Or, sorry, an 11-point game. Let's see if the offense can do anything. Finds DeAndre Toon for 9. 1st and 10, 5-yard penalty against the defense. Brevin Jordan for 11. Floyd Bryan for 5. DeAndre Toon for 8. Sacked by Drew Tranquil. And on 2nd and 18, knocked away by Noah. Not even going to try to say your last name. Let's watch this play. Possibly the last offensive play of the preseason. Barr goes downfield, an ugly ball, but it's caught by Brevin Jordan and into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Well, at least we show some fight. Are going to go for 2 and probably go for the onside. Let's see if Barr can get this to make possibly their job easier, and no, he cannot. So now if we get this, we need a touchdown. Onside kick. And, oh my God, we recovered it. Okay, Devontae Barr, you have 24 seconds to try to win this game. Devontae Barr out of pistol. And he'll go to the outside. That is caught by Floyd Bryan. Bryan off to the races. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Houston. What the hell just happened? Oh my God. Okay, now we get the 2 points. We can't go 0 for 3 on these things in the preseason. And we get it. Okay. Just can't let him get into field goal range, and we will get the win here. And on that play, it's a dump-off route, and yeah, they're not getting anywhere on that. Okay, so now 6 seconds to go, and they pretty much have to run either one quick play and then a Hail Mary, or a Hail Mary here, and over the middle, that's incomplete. Okay, 3rd and 7. Defense, please don't allow anything stupid here. And Tua rolling out, going deep downfield, and that is caught and knocked out of his hand. Houston will win the game after scoring 2 touchdowns in under a minute. What an absolutely ridiculous game. So in case you were wondering, you can now say hello to your second-string quarterback, Devontae Barr, who just put up a perfect passer rating in a game where he was coming off not a very good game against Arizona. 16 of 19, 240, and 3 touchdowns, and just a ridiculous comeback. Randy Cloud, 6 of 11 for 79, and then Alex Norton, 5 of 7 for 50. I cannot believe we won this game. Rushing Cameron Glass, 12 for 39 yards. Receiving DJ Chark, 8 for 125. Floyd Bryan, 7 for 119 and 2 touchdowns. Cameron Glass didn't really do much. He had 3 for 16. Defensively, we held Deshaun to 19 of 27 for 240 and 2 touchdowns. That was against our starters, so I'm okay with that. Obviously, I'd like us to be a little bit better, but Chase Edmonds, 13 for 45. Deshaun Watson, 5 for 24 on rushing. And then Jalen Waddle, 7 for 90. And Jamison Crowder, 5 for 56 and 2 touchdowns. Okay, so after that madness, we have some upgrades. First is Brevin Jordan, and he will get a vertical threat upgrade. +1 agility, +2 catching traffic, +2 catching, +1 jumping, +1 spectacular catch. Rodney McLeod, we're just going to upgrade you to fit our scheme. And what do you get? +1 awareness, +2 zone. Zach Gregory. Let's see, what do you need the most? Finesse moves. And possibly block shedding. Yeah, let's upgrade your run stopper. See if you can get you some more block shedding. Even though you have a ruptured disc and you're out 4 weeks. +3 to block shedding. And then left tackle Phillip Worth. We will just upgrade your pass protector. I feel like I'm upgrading that on all the offensive linemen, but it's kind of what they all need. So the only injury coming out of the preseason is Zach Gregory, a backup left end. I'm perfectly okay with that. Obviously, I'd like no injuries, but I mean, none of the starters are injured, so. And now we have to cut 18 players, or obviously I will fill up our practice squad with what I can, but yeah, 18 players have to get cut. We're going to start at quarterback. Alex Norton is getting cut, and Randy Cloud is getting moved to the practice squad. So Devontae Barr will be our backup quarterback, and obviously Spitzer will be our starter. I really just signed Mostert in the preseason to kind of give me another option rather than these 3, because I didn't want any of my running backs getting injured in the preseason. So we are going to cut Mostert and roll with these running backs into the regular season. We're going to move DeAndre Toon to the practice squad because he did show a little more later on in the preseason. Obviously, that first game wasn't great, but yeah, we're going to move him to the practice squad for now. Tight end, we're going to cut Donald Parham because we have Robert Tonyan, Lamar Boswell, and Brevin Jordan, and Parham's just kind of using a roster spot. Left tackle, we're going to move Phillip Worth to the practice squad. I don't think anyone will steal him off the practice squad. Left guard, we're going to move Shane Douglas to the practice squad. The other part of that trade for Cleveland, Ryan Bates, is just going to get cut. Manny Crable, who was one of our 6th round picks, is going to get moved to the practice squad. We're going to move Levi Hawkins to the practice squad. Also going to move defensive tackle Harold Crawford to the practice squad. Dante Jett is also heading to the practice squad. We're going to move 2 corners here to the practice squad. Dwight Green and Orlando Michael are both headed there. And I may need to bring in another corner, so I may have to do one more. I just didn't think either one of those guys were ready to see the field. Free safety John Bonds is going to get released because now that we have Justin Reed, Rodney McLeod, I think I brought him back just to kind of compete with the guys here, but Pat Gates, I think, is actually one of our draft picks. Yeah, he was drafted in the 6th round, so we're going to go ahead and cut John Bonds. Probably could have moved into the practice squad, but we may add him back later. So I need to make 3 more moves, and we're going to go ahead and release right tackle Charlie Heck. I have a feeling he might get taken out the practice squad because he's a 67 overall, but we're going to risk it. We're going to take Jeremiah Moats and move him over to the practice squad. So I think we have a total of 4 defensive ends now. And then obviously we still have guys like Malik Morgan that can also play there. And then one of our other draft picks, Floyd Spence, is headed to the practice squad. Like I said, I don't think any of those guys will get taken off, but cannot guarantee that. Already 2 of our people got poached from the practice squad, Orlando Michael and Manny Crable. It's not exactly what I wanted to happen, but they didn't really have a spot on our roster, so it does suck though because those were 2 actual draft picks. Orlando Michael was a 5th round pick. Manny Crable was a 6th round pick. And still sitting here on free agency is Tom Brady, which is just ridiculous. I think it's because any of the QB needy teams probably don't have any cap space because EA does that a lot. The Eagles have Kenneth Gainwell on their practice squad? That's insane. The Jets have Michael Carter on theirs. I'm actually going to bring back Jason Verrett just on a cheap 1-year deal because, like I said, I think we're going to need a little more depth at corner. All right, and because I signed Verrett, I have to try to get rid of 1 player, so I'm going to attempt to trade Landon Collins to the Buccaneers for their 3rd round pick because Here is Tampa's strong safety situation. Yeah, not great. So let's see if they give me a 3rd round pick for Landon Collins. Absolutely not, nowhere near it. So I don't think we're going to be able to get that high of a pick for him. So let's try a 5th rounder. Wow, they're just really not interested in having a safety at all. I want to just straight up cut him. But I kind of don't want to just get a 6th round pick for him. Or a 7th round pick for him. Really looks like this is all I'm going to get for Landon Collins. So instead of just cut him and get nothing, I will ship him to Tampa. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the preseason video. I have a bad feeling this thing is going to be an incredibly long video because recording time, I'm up to like 2 hours on this. So I feel this is going to be a very long preseason video. I promise not all of them are going to be this long. This one just had a backup quarterback battle that I was actually kind of getting into because it was actually pretty decent. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you guys next time.